You are going to raise a confession, a power. Because look, the matter is in your hands. He has already blessed you. You are already complete, for by one offering, He made you perfect forever. It is in your hands. But you have to be careful what kind of spirit is accompanying you, because it is having the same spirit of faith. But there are other spirits that get in, for example, spirits of sadness. The one who broke up with the girlfriend and is looking for music of why did she leave me? You know, I like all kinds of secular music. I like Luis Miguel, the other one. All kinds of music that comes out, all kinds of talent. I admire that they are God's talents, but the problem is that there are some of those boleros that put you in another spirit. Then they make you weak. You know, they make you weak. Then you have to be careful. What kind of music are you listening to? Because that music puts you in a state of weakness. We are all weak in the flesh here, but you can't make excuses for that too much. When you see an individual who says, "Brother, do not look at me according to the flesh." Look, don't be so legalistic. You know we are weak and always defending weakness. You cannot excuse yourself in that because you are weak. Imagine getting into a spirit of, "I am weak." You have to get into the same spirit of faith. The flesh opposes and the spirit also opposes. The flesh opposes and you oppose. You have to fight with yourself. I don't receive you. When you're feeling down, when you're confined within the same four walls, when you're without a job or occupation, and at the moment it comes not poverty but scarcity. And you're at home and suddenly your mom is sick. Bad news comes from your country and you are locked up. And suddenly your husband came and mistreated you, or someone spoke to you badly. Someone did not understand you, because remember that you are a being that needs a lot of love. I have been a person who has needed a lot of love, and I know that. So that is a weakness of mine. So I have to be careful, because I can get a little melancholic and make others feel sorry for me, because it depends on the spirit. You have to know yourself well. You can't fool yourself. And so all of us are people with a lot of needs to be recognized, to have someone come along and say how hard you've tried and how well you've done. You like it when someone encourages you and speaks well of you, don't you? Hey, I congratulate you. I like your personality. I like the way you accomplish things. I like the way you dress. Hey, where do you do your hair? Where's this? Those clothes, where do you buy them? You feel good, don't you? It's nice to be made to feel that way, but it's not always like that. Sometimes you are locked up. That lady who is locked in the house and is troubled, she feels lonely, she goes out crying and she unburdens herself by crying. And that crying thing, sometimes it's good, but after you're done with it, you have to find a good spirit. We have the same spirit of faith according to what is written. I believed and therefore I spoke. You need to talk. Because if you don't speak, misery will eat you up. If you don't speak the word of God, you're going to have scares even if you're blessed. See that you are blessed and complete and free from the devil and free from sin and free from the law and free from condemnation. But God left something for you to do. He doesn't want your works, but fruit of lips that confess His name.